Alright guys, so it's a clan battle week again. So this time around we have a interesting takes in terms of how the enemy attacks. So as always, they do not provide any additional details of the kind of like how to take this down in a way. So I went ahead to see what is like the best approach for this actually. And to my surprise, the enemy actually targets the highest HP generic unit. So technically what you can do, you can just, go with like any good blue generic unit, like aka Sasabi, and try to do some, fun shenanigans. Or what I have seen people use, I'm not really confirmed, they are still using GPO2. If you guys have GPO2 maxed out, you're probably good to go. You can probably bomb your way through it, but I don't have like a fully maxed out GPO2, so I can't really go with that approach. My next best option is probably just gonna go with the following. So I do have my full armor unicorn as kind of be the bait. So this unit actually get up to a 48% EX or max HP increase when battle begins. So this should be the bait. Other than that, we do have Sasabi, gonna be a generic, but this one is not gonna get targeted, even though we do have extra 25% increase in max HP because it's only 25%. It's not gonna be unicorn right there. Just gonna be bringing in Zeta. I think Zeta should still be effective. We have just Phoenix for the debuffing, and then we also do have a Gundam alongside with Shard's Astrobos for, because this right here buffs both blue and bombardment, and actually a very good fit for S Gundam, so we have that. And then we have Sasabi, just the purple version of it. I'm gonna see how this team actually fares in a way, and then after that we can kind of regroup and kind of strategize what else we can use. But I think if you guys are using Sasabi, you guys should be fine. I feel like, I'm actually shocked 2024 November Sasabi is still good. Like, is I'm like, what the heck? But let's try out this setup first and we'll see how we will do. Alright, how you might want to place things around is you are gonna put Phoenix up here. Why are you, like, you asked me why do I put Phoenix right in front of full armor unicorn? Because in terms of the transcendent skill 5 from Phoenix, whenever we are popping EX skill, what is the Psycho Frame unit actually takes extra damage, so that's why we do want to place it in this fashion right here. And then we have, I think I'll probably just put unicorn right here, or yeah, and then I'll put this right here, this right there, and then I'll just do this. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, I think ultimately like the best support to bring in this specific situation, where because in terms of Phoenix is a single target debuffer, I think the best unit to bring in this situation would have been Zagoud, Shard Zagoud, because we could have just been applying extra damage to all Gundam types with the skill 2 from Zagoud, which I don't have. I'm probably going to be buying it sometime soon, just because there are these selected kit tickets at this point in time. But let's go with this setup first, and we shall see. So if you guys are taking a look at this right here, yeah, who's getting targeted? Unicorn, nice. So this confirms that bringing a highest HP generic unit is going to be the best way to go around. So you do have to make your Sasabi the lowest HP, and you should be good to go, I would assume. So we do have that. Other than that, I think we can just assume to just one of the unit and take a look at what they're doing. So far full armor unicorn is actually just going ham, just doing a lot of damage, followed by either Sasabi or Zeta, and then Gundam, and then the yellow one. Wow, the yellow Sasabi is actually not doing anything. What a surprise! I actually shocked that it's not doing anything. That's insane. Okay. Well, yeah, 10k is the max that I can get. I have seen people get more than this. It's very, very unfortunate that I haven't seemed to figure out like the ultimate strategy. I would have to assume a lot of people would be using like a max out Xeon at this point in time for their runs, which I'm not using in this video. But once we do have Xeon, I will do like a dedicated showcase, and then at that point we will use it. But in terms of this one, is 10k is probably the max we can do with this, even with this team. Yeah, pretty absurd if you ask me. So that's kind of like the damage report of that. And then let's actually run it back one more time. And this time around, we are going to be bringing in the blue Sasabi just to give you guys a glimpse of what the unit can do. Alright, in order to make Sasabi work the way it does, we do need to make Sasabi the highest HP. For me personally, my Sasabi has over 79k, while Zeta is just shy of that. So for Zeta, I am just going to bench it on the side so it does not get targeted with some stray attacks. Other than that, I am going to put Eskin right here, and then I'll put Sisakui probably right here. Yeah, I think putting it right there should be fine. And then, yeah, I think I'll put it on the side right there. And then, let's see who's getting targeted. Okay, there you go. So Sasabi did take the hit, so that's good. That's what we need to see. And then, let it rip. So for Sasabi, I did actually pack it with some extra, evasion. So it's pretty much 14% for both the modules, so giving it just enough to actually survive for the full duration. And I'm actually surprised we're not dodging as much as we should be. That's I think Zeta is actually taking some hit as well. Alright, let's actually kind of speed things up, and you guys can see, yep, we do have Sasabi just rising to the ranks, so that's good. Okay. And voila, casual 10k right there again. So this is definitely the approach that many people can take. I think Sasabi is definitely a unit that I feel like a lot of people should have at this point in time. Either really good, highly invested into it, or just not. If you guys don't have it invested, then this is not going to be the best way to go, because you do need a max out Sasabi to have the highest HP. Unless you guys are sacrificing some evasion stats for HP, like for the main stat, then you could do that. But at this point in time, I feel like Sasabi wouldn't be surviving as much due to the lack of evasion. But other than that, these are the two teams that I feel like could work in this situation, just because of the fact that Sasabi providing some buffing to the blue element team could actually be beneficial. So, but yeah, other than that, that is going to be pretty much it in terms of the initial look at the clan battle. As the days kind of go by, so I'll definitely go back and then kind of do like a revisit to see what else we can do. But other than that, that's it for now, and I'll be catching you guys all on the next one.